Okay, now for this video, I'm going to show you how to work with SQL, Structured Query Language. So in order to learn SQL, we are going to work with MySQL database. So MySQL database, I want you to download XAMPP, XAMPP, download this XAMPP software. And inside this particular software, MySQL is actually included. Alright. Apart from this software, I want you to download MySQL. Alright, MySQL, just Google it, MySQL. It's either you download the installer or you download the portable version. Alright, I'm using the portable version. Okay, so you need these two softwares. Again, reminding you, MySQL is inside XAMPP. Okay, and you need MySQL as an interface. Alright, so it'll be easier for you to write the codes and see the output. Alright, so now how do you run? First thing, you need to run your XAMPP first. Alright, so search for XAMPP and right click here and run as administrator. Alright, run as administrator. Okay, allow. Okay, so now you start. Okay, if it's not like mine, it's automatically started. MySQL, you can see here, is the database. So if it's not automatically started, you just click on the start button. Alright, there's a start button here. You just click on it and make sure it turns to green. Once it is green, that means your MySQL is running. So you can minimize. Alright, so now MySQL. So this is my portable version that I downloaded. So this is the application MySQL. So double click on this. So this is what you'll get. Alright, so at first there's no name for your session. So if you want to rename, you can rename, but I think it is not necessary. Just double click on this and you get this particular view. Alright, so can you see query? So click on query, so you get this particular display. So this is where you are going to write your codes, and this is where you are going to see the output, if there is an output for it. Okay, so now let's create a database. So how to create a database? So create database. So let's say ABC. Alright, and then you can click on F9, or you can click here. Can you see the play button? Alright, you can click on it. Okay, so can you see there is an error message here, cannot create database ABC, database already exists. Can you see here, database ABC has already existed. So what you can do is you can change X, Y, Z. So click on the play button and it's done. If you go to the left hand side, you right click and you refresh, you can automatically see XYZ here. Alright, this particular database has been created for you. Okay, so what else can you do? Okay, this is how you create the database. Now, what if you want to see all the databases in your server? Okay, so very simple. You can type show databases, semicolon. Alright, again, if you want to press on the, you want to click on the play button also can, or straight away you click on F9. Alright, can you see the output? Listed here are all the databases available in your server. Alright, so if you want to see all the databases, you can put show databases. Okay, so let's say you want to show a specific database. Alright, so what you can do is show databases like, okay, you can put something like single quote MMUDB. Okay, I can do this. So if I run this F9, I get specifically MMUDB. Here I'm having the full name. Alright, that means it will search only for this full name and display. Okay, what if I don't know the full name of the database? What you can do is you can do something like this, percentage and you can put ph, and then you can put percentage. Percentage is actually the wildcard symbol. Different database uses different wildcard symbol. So for MySQL, they are using percentage as the wildcard symbol. So let's run this and see what happens. Can you see? I'm looking for ph. Anything can be in front, anything can be at the back. So all these are the databases which fulfills this particular criteria. Okay, so now how do you start using a database? Right? How do you start using a database? Very simple. Let's say, okay, just now I created XYZ, right? Okay, how am I supposed to start using XYZ? Use XYZ, semicolon, F9. Okay, so this is how you start using it. Now, if let's say you have forgotten, while working on the database, you have forgotten what database that you are currently working on. So how to check for that? You can do this code, select database, put brackets, semicolon, F9. Okay, can you see? This is the current database that you are working on. So it will be displayed here. So now you know that you are working with XYZ. Okay, so now let's say I want to delete this particular database. I don't want to use it anymore. Very simple. Use drop database XYZ, semicolon. So in order for you to delete, you use drop. Okay, F9, and go to your left hand side here, right? This left hand side panel, refresh and see. Automatically XYZ database has been dropped or deleted. Okay, so basically these are how you can create a database. You can show other databases. You can search for certain databases. Okay, this is how you do it.